Hi, I am Sandblaster John. I'm John Proctor and welcome to my video. Today we're going to talk about stripping Harley Davidson fenders. On this fender here, on this area here, and this area here was done with walnut shell. This area here, which is a different color, was done with aluminum oxide. The advantage of the aluminum oxide in a blast cabinet, it's easier to control pressure. It's easier to strip it and faster than the walnut, and it leaves a profile for better paint adhesion. In this area here and here, we will do a close-up of it, but we'll show you where there's a bit of residual primer left, but there's a coat of white, which you can see here in the gray, and it blasted it off, and it does no profiling to the steel. The advantage is, sometimes in conventional sandblasting, you can warp or distort lighter gauge. With the walnut shell, typically you do not stretch or warp the steel. Some clients want the coating removed only with no profile, depending on what they're doing in their next procedure. So this is something we can offer our clients. On this rear fender, we sandblasted it. And this was a conventional sandblasting. You can see here it's much darker. You can see in areas here, and we'll do a close-up of it, we can see the white and the gray. This is a very much more aggressive blast profile, which gives better bonding for your primer. This is the area that was walnut shell blasted. In this area here, you can see some green, less green here. There's a little bit of white into the edge. If we blast that again, that'll take it right off. It's smooth, smooth, smooth. Where we blasted it with sand, it's a much rougher profile. Sometimes powder coaters have an issue with traditional sandblasting. It's too rough and they have to powder coat it twice. That's why sometimes you don't do it. But for most of our customers, this is not an issue. It gets off all the rust, takes all the paint. It's faster, more cost efficient, and gives a better bond. We'll come to this piece here, again showing. Section from here to here, we walnut blasted it. It's smooth. There's a bit of minor rust here. There's some green left over, which is the factory primer. Beside it, from here between my fingers, we aluminum oxide that in the blast cabinet. It's a fine profile. It takes the paint off nice. It gives a good profile. It's slower than traditional sandblasting, quicker than soda blasting, and compared to the walnut, it leaves a cleaner surface. Again, if you wanted just to inspect something, the walnut will not profile or remove rust. Sometimes on some kinds of jobs, the rust indicates problems and you want to know what it is. For inspection, sometimes the walnut is better.